Grand Rising Kings, Queens, Gods, Goddesses, multi-exclusive, dimensional being, Kai with another exclusive. So basically, I just received some message about Pop Smoke's death. So of course, I did a little bit of digging and stuff just to see what's going on. And it pointed me in the direction of two masked men allegedly shot and killed them. So basically, it didn't really sound realistic to me, because at first I was like, he been trending in the media lately, depending on what photo was taken of him, everything was being played out with him and stuff. So it was kind of weird getting this information. I'm like, wait, we just speaking about him, or he was just surfacing on the social medias. So basically, y'all already know the whole situation is fishy. So of course, being that I'm not in my studio right now, I'm not able to actually break down the whole reference. But of course, you already know he was a Cancer, which is a water sign. So I'm gonna basically break down everything in the next video that I'm gonna make about the whole Pop Smoke situation, because this shit fishy. It's like all these celebrities gone, got the coronavirus out, and you got a lot of activity going on. So basically, you already know how things go. So it's gonna be a lot of distractions. It's gonna be a lot of shit going on. And these elites, they do this shit by creating catastrophic events. And also, not only that, but it can also be a reason as to why he was killed and shot up. Because he was set up, and they allegedly said that the owner of the house that he was living in owns the house. It was basically, he was renting a home. So maybe the owner must have let these allegedly two gunmen to come inside and kill him, or it had to do something with the music industry. Y'all gotta understand and understand that the music industry is very crazy, and they don't care about you, and it's very deep. And depending on how strong your spirit is, that dictates and determines everything. So if you're a weak spirit, then you're gonna get ran over. You're gonna get used as a vessel. And also, y'all already know, before you join the music industry, you gotta also make a sacrifice into progress in order for you to have riches and fame. Whether you basically, now y'all gotta understand and understand that nobody in Pop Smoke's circle was sacrificed. Meaning you ain't hear nobody of his alleged people died or passed away. Maybe if they did, I'll do the research and break it down, but I ain't hear nothing about that. And when you don't make a sacrifice, you become the sacrifice, meaning they'll kill you. And basically, when they get rid of you, they just hire somebody else to do the job. Basically, the thing is, the music industry, they can do anything to you. Also, it plays out if you go against them, or if you expose certain information that's not supposed to be equipped out there in the media, that can play a part also. Or if you ain't sacrificed nobody yet, whoever you do a song with, they can also sacrifice you and glow up off of your riches and fames. So with that being said, listen, Pop Smoke is not allegedly dead, but the soul and the spirit that was in his body transformed. And transformation is death. Meaning, when your spirit and your soul leave your body, like for instance, when you go to sleep, your spirit and your soul leaves your body. That means your spirit and your soul is not in your body at the moment. But your spirit controls your soul controls your body. Now, if neither of these two is in your body, that means death. That means your spirit is your unconscious. And your soul is your vibration, the way you feel, which is your subconscious, which is your internal fluids. How you doing, boss? How's it going? Oh, of course. My bad, I was distracted. These elites don't want this message getting out here, but it's my duty and obligation to really wake people up, wake the world up. But of course, that was my fault a little bit too. But basically what I'm saying is Pop Smoke, it was a sacrifice. And for the people that's not woke and shit, I don't want y'all to sit here and be pondering that shit because y'all don't know shit. Feel me? Y'all don't know y'all being controlled. Y'all programmed. So when this shit, when people like me put this message out here, it pretty much it pretty much causes a erratic affection, like a side affection. It causes those programs to be reawoken. Like you watch the movie The Matrix, and you see when Neo, everywhere he went, it was an agent, doing body snatching, and basically hopping into other bodies and trying to stop Neo from doing what he got to do. Because Neo everybody's a Neo. Everybody came here to be creative. Everybody came here to have a passion, a desire, a destiny. Everybody came here to have their creations and not be created by no person, place, or thing. And once you give your imagination to someone, they can do whatever they want to do with it. And that's universal law, because God gave you power. And I'm talking about the overall God. I ain't talking about the gods you pray to in your religions and your books. I'm talking about the overall spirit. Because y'all turn Starman to Amen. Because you got to understand and overstand, you a star. You didn't come here as a man. Your spirit created everything. Your soul is basically you, the experience. Your spirit knows everything. That's why you get gut feelings. That's why you get deja vu. But I don't want to get too much off topic. But as y'all know, Pop Smoke was a sacrifice. And y'all gotta be very careful when signing these contracts. Because if you're not ready to make a sacrifice, if you're not ready to sacrifice a loved one, don't put yourself in a circumstance situation if you just sign off because you want money and riches. That's you're too logical. You don't really think things through. You gotta really dig deeper. And for the people that's really trying to figure out why he really died, it can only be a few reasons. One, he didn't make a sacrifice. Two, he did something to expose the media, which they don't want certain shit out. Or, of course, he basically wasn't acting in his own nature. He ain't come here to serve his own purpose. So, that being said, it pretty much pointed back on him. So, that's pretty much what it is. And you gotta be very careful out here, because this shit is real, man. Can't get caught up out here. But yeah, I'm gonna make another video, and I'm gonna basically break down everything to let y'all already know what's up. And that's pretty much it. And hopefully, and the thing is, another thing. How you doing? How you doing? Another thing is, when you deceased, when you become deceased on this planet, right? And if your spirit is not strong, and if you was famous, and if you got a lot of fans and shit, when you leave this earth and when you die, all those people that's moaning you is basically bringing you back here to this earth to be reincarnated. And reincarnation is real. This shit ain't fake. Why you think you have deja vus? But basically, some people, they had their reincarnations in other realms of realities, and this is just playing out in this realm of reality on a different day-to-day basis. So with that being said, be careful. Make sure your spirit is strong. Make sure you acting in your own nature. This way you won't suffer the turmoil and the trials and tribulations. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna make another video though. I'm gonna break it down. But right now, I just want to let y'all know and psych your head up and let y'all know what's up and let y'all know the real shit. And I ain't just listening to people that's just making videos and talking out their ass and trying to base things on a logical term. For real. And hopefully he ascend. We all want to ascend. We all don't want to come back in here and descend. Especially in this fucking world. This shit about to be destroyed before you know it. Real shit. Multi-exclusive dimensional being Kyle with another exclusive.